Good morning or good afternoon, Ateneo Junior High students. I am Juan Diego Antonio, and today we will introduce you to our very first CSO podcast. So, Rafi, throughout this school year, it's been very unique for us students as an experience or challenge, as it's our very first online year. What
Well,
do you have
yeah,
to say
yeah.
about it?
I mean, it's crazy. Like, there's no other word you can describe it aside from just crazy. This year's been really crazy for everyone, and like, I hope everyone, at least everyone, still has the strength to be able to go through it. So,
Yeah,
is there anything else you want to say about it?
I think it's given us a time during this pandemic to learn and adjust to what's happening now. It's very unique and different time. So during this time, we'd like to remind everyone that this will pass and that throughout this time, you'll be able to learn more and have new experiences which we have never had before.
Plus, while we're still going through the pandemic and these online classes, we here at the CSO team vow to make sure that you guys get a top quality oil experience this year. And so that you know the team that will try their best to make this a great year for you, I'd like everyone in the CSO call, I'd like everyone in the CSO team to introduce themselves, starting with our host Diego Antonio.
Hi, I'm Diego Antonio, and I am the STEM village head for this school year.
I'm Rafael Jaime. I'm the Humes Village head for this school year. And next, I want to call Aki to step on stage here.
Hi, my name is Aquila Gabriel P. De Los Santos, and I'm your TechVoc Village Head for this year, school year 2020 to 2021. And I've been in the CSO right now for over a year, and now I would like to call on Gabi. And now I would like to call on Julian.
Just left.
Hello guys. I am Julian Manjares. And I am your Performing Arts Village Head for this school year. I have been in the CSO for just a few months now. I would like to call on Patrick to speak next.
Hello there. My name is Patrick Lu, and I am your General Academics Village Head, and this is my first year in the CSO. And next, I would like to call on Sam Tango, my co-GA Village Head.
Hello, my name is Sam Tango. As Patrick has said, I am the GA Village Head or co-heads for this year. And I've been in the CSO for about 2 months now. And next, I would like to call on Oswald.
Hi guys, I am Christian Oswald Santlices, and I am your team sports village head for the school year. And I've been in the CSO for a few months now, and I'd like to call on Sean.
Hello, I'm going to be your visual arts head for this school year. I have been in the CSO for 1 year. I just started last summer. So last but not the least, I would like to ask Gabby to introduce himself.
Hello, I am the Combat Sports Village. Hello, I am the Combat Sports Village Head, and I have been part of the CSO for 10. I would like to thank you all, and I would like to thank the CSO for giving me this position. Well, let us go back to Jamie.
Was that an introduction or congratulatory speech? Anyways, well, it's Jaime, by the way. Well,
I'm
alright, now that we know our team, there's something else we have to talk about. We have to talk about Tindig, the theme for this year's OIG Fair. So, Diego, I heard our boss, Roland, who couldn't be here, who's not here today, unfortunately. But you'll hear more of him. You'll hear more from him soon. I heard that he told you, Diego, some things about our theme. Would you like to share it with everyone?
Yes, of course. So, since our gracious leader cannot bless us with his presence today, Tindig, Similar to bangon, signifies standing up. In our context, tindig means two different things. For the first one, tindig signifies standing up for your choice, since the org fair is all about the student choosing to continue a passion that he enjoys or trying different things, means that they must be ready to justify their choices. Standing up for your choice also entails giving your all and more, magis, to the particular field you choose to participate. The second definition of tindig is standing up amidst the current problems. Due to online learning, our interactions might be limited. The learning sessions might not feel like classes, and our activities are kept at home. While this may be a saddening thought, tindig calls us to stop just sitting on a chair in front of a computer and exercise, stand up and go. Stand up and experiment, stand up to write and pick a pen and paper, stand up to begin, and stand up to act.
Is it supposed to be me? Uh, Alright, so that's our boss's definition of tindig. But for me, tindig is basically about standing up for the choice, and we want you guys, watchers of this podcast, to stand up for your choice of what org you pick, to pick the org that you think best suits you and what you want to pursue this year. And no matter what difficulties it might bring, how hard of a time it might be, we want you to be able to stick to that choice. But that's just me. How about you, Sam? What do you think about tindig?
So, tindig, in its very true form, has always been to stand up for your choices, stand up for what you believe in, and to really take that into heart. So, I think that tindig doesn't only tell us to stand up for our choices, but I think it also tells us to make sure that that choice that we pick, the choice that we are going to willingly stand up for, is something that we actually hold dearly to our heart. So I think that tindig also calls us to be more in touch with the org that we're going to pick this year, since this is the org that we're going to be with for the whole school year, and this is the org that we're going to stand up for in terms of choice. That's all from me. What about you, Patrick?
Okay, so one of the reasons why I chose tindig was because it meant standing up for something that you believe in. And well, I believe that this school year, our students must have the opportunity and the willingness to do something that they want to do. Let's say in the General Academics Village, we have the debate org and the Game Breakers org, where they can do what they want, which is play video games and debate. And if that's what they want to do, well, then we should let them do it, because it is their passion. And we don't want this school year just to be about, turning in assignments and watching videos and doing modules and stuff. We want you guys to actually enjoy it somehow. And hopefully this school year, the org that you will join, it won't feel like a burden, and much more like something that you would like to do this school year and have fun. Next, I would like to call on, get Oswald in. Yeah.
Okay, so technically I wasn't going to speak, but now that I'm here, I'm gonna speak. So this theme is just for us, it's just related to bangon, and then for the second part, I think it is the meaning of standing up for something, and this the theme that tells us to stand up for what we believe in, especially right now. In choosing on what org you should join or what you would join, it is telling us that this org that you have chosen, even though it is a hard time right now to do things at this time, you should stand up for the org and you just keep on going. This is not just some theme that was made without any thought or meaning behind it, but it was made for us to keep on remembering, not only every time we do our org sessions, but we also need to apply it in our day-to-day lives. And as next, I would like to call on Gabby.
Thank you, Oswald. For me, tindig is a representation of what I truly believe, which is the freedom of choice. Tindig means standing up for the choices you have made, good or bad. So I believe that tindig is a fitting term. It's the choice the choice that you make when joining an org. So that's why I voted for it. I would like to pass the mic back to Jaime.
Wait, no. We agreed whoever gets
I
called
don't
out to summarize. All right, Gabby, summarize what everyone said.
Oh my god! So it started with Antonio, of the. So it start. Oh no! All I remember was Patrick. All I remember right now was Patrick talking about his village. I remember Diego starting it.
Gabby, I'll help you. Wait, I wanna summarize.
I'll take it. By the way, that's going. We're not cutting that out. We're not cutting this out. That's part of the podcast now.
Bro, Gabby, do.
We're not cutting that out.
Bro,
This is part of the podcast now.
Gabby, get exposed.
Wait.
Okay. Anyways, basically
bro. Wait now.
everyone.
Okay.
Why did Gabby lag in real life?
Gabby lagi IRL. Oh my god.
I don't know.
I heard what.
Okay.
I lost all my IQ points in 10
Alright,
minutes.
Akim,
Not
you
like I
can.
had much in there. Bye.
Alright then. Well, basically, everyone's just saying that Tindig is about standing up for your choice and standing up for your passion. And in this year and sticking to it, no matter what everyone else says. That's basically everything that we, the CSO team, want to tell you, watchers. Now, Diego, what was the next part of the podcast?
So now that we have discussed our own teams, we would like now to share with you our plans and projects that may or may not be upcoming throughout this school year for the orgs. And we would like to start with the GA Village.
Hello there. Again, my name is Patrick Liu, and for this year's Village Assembly, we will have a seminar for each group organization. You might be wondering why. Well, you see, the GA Village is a huge village, and it's probably one of the most complex villages out there. And we want our students to be able to feel like the whole GA Village as one, because we have very various different orgs that aren't related to each other since it's a general academic. And in each seminar, we'll have a group of similar orgs make a seminar, and then they will teach our fellow students of the GA Village on what they do in their org and how do they do it. Next off, I would like to pass it off to Sam Tango, my other co-head village head for the general academics.
Alright, so hello, it's me again, Sam. So now that you've seen like the banner statements and the main gist of our entire program, the methodology, I'm here to present that. So basically, what's going to happen is that in each of these clusters of orgs, they're going to be organizing a seminar in which their own students and other students will be able to attend. And basically, it's sharing of knowledge. It's a sharing of what each org knows, and just to make each org more intertwined with each other, which is something that the GA Village wants. Now I would like to pass it on to Gabby.
Thank you. As a village head of of combat sports, I know it will be hard for us to be able to practice due to COVID. But my major plan is that we will teach you the moves, the sports, and the basics from the by having the instructors demonstrate them to you through a live video, like a live stream. I also plan to have a program to make this be to for different coaches to teach different orgs so that they will become better, so that different orgs can learn the traits of the other orgs in my village. I would like it to pass it on now to the head of the team sports village.
Okay, so my plan for this village team sports for this year is daily fitness. Since in this time of pandemic, keeping our health good and ourselves fit is one of the most priorities that we should have. This program would provide workouts and some drills for you guys to do at home. And the things given may also contain sports related activities. Doing things related to fitness, such as workouts, will help us boost our immunity and keep ourselves healthy. Not only does it enhance our physical abilities, but it also helps our brain function properly and help us with our mental capabilities for the whole day. These are just some of the benefits that we can gain from this project, and I think it would be really good for the school year. And I'd like to pass it on to Sean now.
Thank you, Oswald. So, for the visual arts head, as the visual arts head for the visual arts village, I feel like last year, being a part of it for the last 2 years, I feel like a lot of things were lacking in the visual arts. No, so for me, I decided to make activities that would involve groups because I feel like people would work better in groups. So for this project, this activity, I am planning to implement a group activity wherein the members of each org will be divided into groups, maybe groups of four. So this activity will consist of four four people. um, what they will do is that in each org they will use their skills that they got or they attained to make this report that is or that is relevant to the pandemic. So let's say you're film critics. You're as a film critics member, you will use your skills that you attained to look for any film that is like the pandemic, and you'll make a report. Ganon. So concluding on that, I would like to ask Aki now.
Hi guys. So as I said before, my name's Aki, and my plans for Tech Talk this year is a lot more different than usual because normally when we do Tech Talk we do life skills, but this year I can't think of anything better. So I think that a good project would be the show and tell because I think it's so much better for the students to be able to be more committed to their orgs because I know an org is a chore. Sometimes you guys don't want to join it and you only join it because it's for the grade. But I want orgs to be something that people will go to because they're genuinely passionate about it and not that they just have to go to it because they're forced to. So that's why I'm thinking of doing a show and tell so that I can show my village the other orgs or what the other orgs have to offer just so they can be fully committed about their orgs of choice. And with this, I'd like to pass it back to Jego.
Okay, now, so as the STEM village head, I'd like to first say that I think for our village it will be a bit somewhat nice that we are having an online setup because we can learn more about the things we use and the things we work with, computers, technology. We are planning to have group activities where we are able to share our knowledge that we have learned in these various fields of STEM learning, where we are able to share and learn throughout these lessons, and ultimately we can apply them. And we'll have other activities like talks or shows or meetings with others to learn more about them. Next, I'd like to call Rafi to explain for the Yums Village.
All right, wait. I have to make sure. Has everyone? Okay, no, I'm not the last one talking. All right then. Well, okay. Being 100% honestly, I don't have a solid plan for Humes yet. So, to all Humes people, that I'm super sorry, but I'll find a way. Anyways, what I'm thinking about Humes is that since to me Humes is about culture and sharing and expression, so I want to be able to create groups within orgs and orgs together and put orgs together so that they can exchange with each other, and so that everyone can have a bit more understanding and appreciation for the world we all live in. Now, Julian, you're last. Yes, please go.
Okay. Again, my name is Julian. For performing arts, I've basically planned a Facebook contest. So, um, halimbawa, all of the orgs are gonna make a video about what they do. Basically what they do in general in their orgs. And then they're gonna post that video on Facebook. And then, I don't know, maybe on the CSO page, I guess. Basta may poll. And then people can vote. All of the students, all of the students can vote on the poll on, um, in their opinion, alin yung pinakamaganda na video, or like, what's the most entertaining, kumbaga. And then after that poll, after all the results are in, the winner, probably, is gonna make another video, one last, and then all of the students can participate. So basically, it's a challenge. Parang, ice bucket challenge. Alam niyo yun? So old, but basically like that. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'd like to give the floor back to Diego, I guess. Yeah.
So overall, throughout these sharings we've had, we just want you guys to know that sa mga orgs natin, we'll try our best to share and learn throughout this pandemic experience that we're having. It's gonna be a transitional phase. It might not be good, it might be bad for some. So we'd like to lang make sure that sa mga activities natin, everyone can enjoy and learn sharing with others, or learning from others, or just having fun, or expanding or expounding on the talent you have earned throughout this time. So lastly, as the CSO, we'd just like to say thank you for your time, and throughout this, we're happy to be serving you for this school year, and please wait for our upcoming episode.
Also, join GA.
No, that's for the second episode. No, that's for the second episode, not now. That's for the second episode. Anyways, Deco, thanks for that. Thank you for that. Sounded like one of those speeches you get at the end of an airplane ride. Thank you for flying with CSO.
Thank you for flying with the CSO dumpster fire.
Anyways, so that we don't take any more of your time, everyone here would like to thank you for watching the podcast, and
Thank you for watching our podcast.
please stay tuned for part 2. And I hope this year we, the CSO, can give you a good time, and I hope you guys enjoy and have memorable experiences with your orgs. Until then, see you next time.
Bye bye.
Slap like,
Bye, guys.
Slap like
Bye, guys.
I also think that you guys should join TechVoc because it's the best. And I think I'll end it here.
Wait.
Club bias, Nate. Club
No.
bias.
No,
No.
everyone
I want
disagrees.
you
Yeah.
guys
No.
to join the